name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Chicago Bears and the Minnesota Vikings. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost.
Why the fuck I can't pause this?
About 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
On play action, it's Murray. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh,
told you, boy.
To an interception. Read that beautifully.
I'm telling you.
Got his hands on it, couldn't get it. And it's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10.
I'm telling you, boy!
Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
I'm telling you.
3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms
I have the absolute faith in my corner.
High powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself a big We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking, but to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Vikings, they'll be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
They'll run on first down. Swift. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this.
I don't give a fuck.
12 yards there. First down, Vikings. Back to throw now on first down. Now they set up the screen.
Oh! What the fuck?
7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen
I absolutely pushed the menu. I didn't even know it was showing yours.
Ended up with a solid game.
On 2nd down now. Swift.
DeAndre Swift. Rookie of the year.
10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. Another good carry there for the NFL's 2nd leading rusher, and we've talked on air, off air about his MVP candidacy. Make a case for him.
But I'm just going to tell you point blank, it doesn't matter whether he's 1st or 2nd or even 3rd in the league in rushing yardage. That's not the main deal. It's how he gets those yards and the impact he has on his ball club.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Pretty solid coverage there by the All-Pro Richard Sherman, able to get a hand in. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. McManus's point after is good, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Alan, you're in. Come on. All right.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Blitz all night. If they cross the line of scrimmage, I'm going to take every
line prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. If anything.
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession and try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley.
Bitch ass nigga.
And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. He finds Beckham complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that's complete. It's Green here. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A good pickup there at 22. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
You think I'm not going to switch it up?
1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5. 2nd
nigga!
Murray, despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing, spacing and run fits, and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation.
Get us some space!
Spot dropping because it's zone. Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
Boy, he almost got to the outside.
Looks like right at the 15. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
They go play action here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure. This goes to the tight end, Aaron Sauber. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. They get 14 there. 1st down, Vikings.
Shut out.
First down. Swift.
If he got
and that play going
end of the 1st.
Nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready. 30 pace. Let's go. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home. Check. Check. 53's mine. Bring it.
Height.
2nd and 13. Now he'll dump it underneath to his...
DeAndre Swift, the rookie.
Touchdown, Vikings. A big play there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. The Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
I tell you, I trust my defense more than anything. Once I had to punt that game to give my safety the superstar, and then the rookie I drafted, he was a superstar. And Chase Young, that nigga.
Offense ready to go for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the 1st half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays to start the ball game, and typically those scripts.
This is not the same team.
24-25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense.
Michael Kendricks
able
to record his 5th sack of the season.
We all coming now.
Murray with a 3rd and long.
No, not on Gilmore. Not on Gilmore.
Get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 5
Same
on the
thing.
play, and it'll be 4th down. And here we go on 4th down. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Michael Kendricks. And my goodness, that means this next drive will begin 4 yards from the end zone already. Breaking the huddle, 1st and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position.
No.
Push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Statement. Statement.
On the year. And the Vikings are going to widen.
Once I believed in my cornerbacks, it was over.
Is good, and that makes the score 21-0.
Come on. All right. Now, I don't want them to gain another yard. You blitz all night. If they cross the line of scrimmage, I'm going to take.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
It's real simple.
And all
y'all
blitz he stopped where he ultimately would have been. He's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
They gonna remember the time they played the Vikings.
Drive the Bears offense and some dangerous
Remember,
territory.
I have faith in my corners. I have faith in my corners.
This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get.
I got faith in my safeties too, nigga.
The Bears on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. It's a foot race. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. That pick 6 extending this lead.
Wrong play, wrong thing, my bad.
Since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the line.
Talking about Lamar Jackson? We don't need him.
Come on. But things don't improve fast then. I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
Come on, that was second back.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Imagine if you would have gave me Sherman, boy.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
You would have gave me
Typically
Sherman.
down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point
We
where
on
they
you.
need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally you know. And normally I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
2nd and 2 now. The penalty leaves them in pretty good shape.
Let's ask her around.
Hey, let's go. Calm the crowd. Ricky.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley.
Not for much.
Near the 40 to the 30.
Not for much.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a 1st down throw.
We gonna be on him.
Downfield. And he'll go down, but not
can have
before
that.
getting this inside the 30. A gain of 32 that time. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Rolling to his right.
K-ass shit. Lucky ass shit.
Takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Odell Beckham, his 25th touchdown. Smith for the 5th most in one season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 28-7 ball game. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go. 70 in.
They'll run on 1st down. Swift. And he'll wind up with about
one more play.
30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll run it now out of the gun. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. He'll get 15 and a Vikings 1st down. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in.
Travis Kelce, he was open.
Gain of 24. They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
There you go.
Double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Let him have one. Believe on a play.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw. Because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Back to the air on 2nd down, it's Murray. That's complete to Robinson. Touchdown, Chicago! Allen Robinson.
Let him have one, Blue.
84 yards. And the Bears get a bit closer.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strikeability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
Let's get this field goal.
All that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try to answer in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
And connecting here with DJ Shark. 20, 10, 5. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop.
Tyrone, did you change the West McCall again?
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Oh!
This is going to be intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you gotta think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sideline.
I told you I trust my corners more than anything.
His teammate's going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Play fake. Murray. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And for the third time,
I trust my safeties even more.
Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Be ready.
37 on 1st and 10.
Be ready.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. The kick by McManus is good. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
And a short kick about the 16. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well.
Hey, if you want a home run, here it comes.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire half just working with them on. Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys. But be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Bitch-ass nigga.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
He'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory.
He'll be back the next game.
Big play there for Minnesota. 45 yards. So the big play means just like that.
He thought he had to pick.
Now on first down. They'll run with a former Tar Heel, TJ Logan.
That's not.
And he'll get this down only to the 18.
McCoy at?
They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. Well, that second down completion, something of a disaster, and now they're left with third and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Oh, he got bumped.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. It was Desmond Trufant right there, step for step in coverage.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
3-touchdown game.
So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense,
how this defense, man?
You're excited to see those points go on the board.
He can't do nothing about them.
When they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what...
And got his man, complete! And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A huge play there for Chicago. 47 yards. And his throw here's incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
I don't want them to gain another yard. You blitz all night.
Gotta be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss.
We left that nigga alone. We left him alone.
Play action. Now it's Murray.
We left him alone.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
We left him alone, Tyrone.
Gilmore. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start finding out some of these mistakes.
Yeah, Swift was having a good-ass game.
His head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
On play action, they'll throw. And he knocks the ball away. And
is that the leading receiver?
N'Keal Harry was the intended target, and it's third down. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt.
I don't want them to gain another yard. You blitz all
The Bears
night.
offense ready to go for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception.
What?
They did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters
You're
is
lucky that
part
wasn't a
two,
pick six.
Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. That's the only way you can get it done.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
And now offensively, it's 3rd and 10. And
I don't want them to gain another yard.
What's my
You
motivation
blitz
before a big
all
scene? Right
night.
now, the
If they
play
cross
caller is
the line
thinking,
of scrimmage, I'm
what
going to
have
take
I done
every last
before
one.
that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. They do it. He's going to go down again. A real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense?
I top bro. You blitz all night.
Is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Steps away to his left.
Whoop.
And he can't
Hey, don't sneak him
He's
down like
taken
that.
down. Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
Stupid ass.
And a short return to the 6-yard
Run backwards.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned
I
every
don't
time you
want
throw an
them to
interception to do
another
things the
yard.
right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early?
Nigga, we on you.
Became great later.
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be
Lucky shit.
Chewing up
Fourth
big
quarter.
yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
The battle for the North.
Welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. To throw, it's Murray.
Now, boy.
Incomplete.
I told you I trust my safeties and I trust my corners.
Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range.
Lucky.
And guess what?
He got lucky.
18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first. First down, Murray. It's caught by OBJ. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
It's cool.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for
Run.
20. Here's Murray. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of... He's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. First down, a bit of a disaster.
That's his 10th sack.
Second and goal, back even further. Murray going to throw. Pressure again, and down he goes again. Malik Collins in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs. Now leads to a third and long.
No, nigga.
On third down,
Fourth down.
Shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front.
And my goodness, another interception.
Oh.
It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Now that turnover might just about do it here. Fourth quarter. He's in trouble, and McCoy won't make it out of the end zone. It's a safety.
Nah, mind.
And Charles,
still
at some
a 3-score
point, you can't
game.
keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
Right.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle,
he ain't scoring 3 points. He ain't scoring 3 touchdowns.
Get a safety. So it's preach, it's coach.
In 4
it's
minutes. Not against this defense.
After the turnover, here's Murray.
Not against this defense, Tyrone.
Another interception. It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it.
Your player of the week right there. We just wanted it more.
Second year, as you noted, on the job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positive moving forward.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Kelsey, the intended receiver there, and that'll bring up second down. Second and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Gets this to his running back, Zenner. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, and they're going to face a third down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there, because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has bad info and intel before he snaps the ball, but he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Back to throw here.
Aww.
Now this is incomplete. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th.
It's a whole nother defense, Tyrone.
Get the football back. So they were really trying to put the
nail get through y'all head
already with this lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood.
He's got a man complete. The 40, the 20, 10, 5.
That's Jeff Okuda, nigga.
Close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard
That's Jeff Okuda, nigga.
A big play there on the catch and run, and even 90 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. And Barkley will try to punch it in.
Uh-oh.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Saquon Barkley with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Bears cut into that lead. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting...
And intercepted. Maybe the turning.
It's a game!
It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, it's Murray.
Come on, I'm not worried.
Nowhere to escape.
I'm not worried, Tyrone.
Jeffrey Simmons in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
I am not worried.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back.
It's the shit.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. It's caught. Beckham.
What a
and he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. It's a big-time play there for the Bears. 46 yards. Now Murray off play action. And that'll wind up incomplete.
Touch my safeties just as much as I touch my cornerbacks, man. Look at that. Don't throw his way. Don't throw his way, Derek.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Murray.
Oh!
Incomplete. Touchdown, Chicago. A.J. Green, his 25th touchdown. Tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season, as his guys are back within a single score. They're going to run it with
no!
As a 2-point conversion is successful, and the lead is down to a field goal here in the 4th. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
It's over.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
I made sure I held on to the ball.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Dancing to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back pass is taken out. It's complete. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go.
Nigga happens.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Touchdown.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Oh, what the fuck?
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann
They won't let me go to. They won't let me move.
His guys will get the football back. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked. Past the 20, 10. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow, wow. We've seen that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there.
The roughing penalty on the PAT. They'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. This fielded at the 2. Now on the return. Oh, no, the ball is loose.
When you kick off and you go downfield and get the ball back, that's what I call.
Hello? Oh, what the fuck? Oh no, I couldn't hear nothing.
One-score game. I always circle, and you know this, but in my play-by-play sheet, I circle big plays. It could be turning points. This could be a turning point.
Did you put a second circle around this one? This is pretty big.
I put a star. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Logan. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Back to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
I'm not even worried.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down.
I don't care. Shit. What the fuck? Play up.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete.
I do not care.
16 seconds now on the clock. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the second quarter, he may very well run by him. But in this situation,
shut up,
as a
man.
defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps.
I'm not worried about it.
Stride for stride.
Now they go for it on
I don't care.
It's going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
I don't care.
It looks like the Bears are going to win the football game.
Derek, shut the hell up.
Murray's going to look to throw this thing. And my goodness, another interception. It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks. And a big turnover there as his guys will get
I'd rather beat him in the playoffs. Okay, Derek. you know you got some adjustments to make.
He'll look to throw. And can you believe it's a second safety in this ball game? And that disastrous play, partner, is ultimately going to seal their fate in this one, isn't it?
It certainly is, because they give up the 2 points.
I can't wait, nigga.
Really what did it? It's having to give up the football. And because they gave up the football, guess what? The other team now can take the ball and close this game out.
That's taken on the 25.
Why the clock run?
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Well, Charles, this one's going to be hard to digest. You take the lead into the 4th.
I can't wait.
Lose that lead. Maybe they felt like they let this one slip away a little bit.
They will definitely feel like that, because when you have a lead in the 4th quarter, all you talk about doing is finishing and closing a game out. But when you flip it over, how about that? Making the comeback and then finishing the game, sealing it on defense, they will feel jubilant in their locker room.
So for Chicago, they continue to roll as the win gets them to 12-2 on the year.
I seen what I need to see. Okay, adjust. I don't need to adjust. You do. No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't need to adjust, my nigga. I toyed with you that game, my nigga. I'll see you in Chicago, nigga. Play Call of Duty? They can't catch up 'cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced, you playing with amateurs. They're on the attack,